Ke phela mkhulu kuyahlangana la. Kuyahlangana.
La kuyahlangana impela.
Kuyahlangana. Senze ngapi manje namhlanje?
Oh, kushuthi ke i-total ke ayikho kuba manje ngoba sebenza nje ko khala one.
Kuyasebenza kodwa.
La kuyasebenza.
Okay. Kuba ubani igama?
Baba uLigugu Dlamini.
Wakuphi nendawo?
Wasexhosa eKelisburg.
Oh, Kelisburg. Oh. Kuba ufike nini la?
Baba la eThishala.
Cha sengisho nje ufike nini kule mpilo?
Ngo-2009.
9. Ubaba ngabe wayenzeni?
Icala lami
Urape. So that kuyahlala.
hayi ukona la kuyabhanda into.
Khona ukuthi ukungisola kuloko kwakwenza.
Baba kumina cha. Akukho kumina baba ngoba ngizange ngenze.
Oh.
Ke futhi ngiwenze ngane kuphi.
Oh, awulenzanga icala. Oh, okay.
Ngithi angiphawule ngoGugu lo velayo enkundleni zokuxhumana owaboshwe boshelwa ukuthi ureyphile ingane kadadewabo engazange ayirape. Untuzu unecala phambi kaNkulunkulu ngoba unonto omdala namhlanje ekufanele ukuthi ingane wakhuluma naye, ingane ayisho ebantwini ithi akaze ngithinta umalume. Ngaze ngambiza ngelinye ilanga ngathi Ntuzu, ngizwa kuthiwa umfowenu kuthiwa hamba nomsayinela, kungani ungayi ukosayina? Igama lakhe lathini? Wathi ayikho into engingayenza ngoba mina obhuti onkankanka nomje yibona kufanele ukuthi bahambe bayokhuluma bona bathule. Ngathi mina wena ngoba uninawe ngane kungani ungayi ukokhuluma emaphoyiseni? Wathi amaphoyisa kwathiwa unonto meseneminyaka ewu-15 akahambe ayozikhulumela. Ngathi usemdala unonto, uhamba okhuluma ukosho ukuthi nangu Ntuzu uze nononto ukuze adedele uGugu ngoba uGugu angiyikholwa ngiqala lento ukuthi umntwana udlwengulile ngoba ube yingane ephila njengezingane zonke engakaze ngiyibone ukuthi inentombi. Ubekholwa lo mntwana, yikholwa lele ngikhuluma ngalo. Waqala eZayoni, waphuma eZayoni wangena eWisile. Intshumayelo kuleya ngane, ukuthandaza okukuleya ngane kubo bengingathandazi, kodwa iyona eyaphuma yakwazi ukuthi ibiyikholwa phakathi kwekhaya. Untuzu wayithatha wayifaka ejele ngoba ephethwe umona, ingane isebenza. Wathathwa zonke iy'mpahla zami, ngisho imibhedi ithengile kade isebenza ema-orintshini efemini. Waqedwa lapho wangamnaka umfowabo ngemkhuba yakhe. Le ngane uma ingaphuma angifisi mina ukuthi ihambe kubo ngoba kubo ngeke isayiphila leya mpilo ekade ilaphaya ngoba angayibulala, mhlawumbe angayidlisa uphoyizeni ngoba unenhliziyo ebolile. Ngifisa mina inkantolo imthatha uNtuzu imvalele, usaphila usemusha, fisa ukuthi adonse naye abuze ubuhlungu abuzisa ingane yakwabo engakaze ayibheke nangelilodwa ilanga, ingenzanga lutho, azi kahle ukuthi ayinacala, kodwa kuwuyena oyithatha oyivalela lapha ejele ngoba enenhloso zayo kade eyifuyisa enhliziyweni. Ngifisa ukuthi uNtuzu akwazi ukuyogwetshwa ejele ukuze nale ndoda umfazi ahleli nayo ayihlukumeza, inkosikazi ishadile wathatha indoda yenkosikazi, ikwazi ukugoduka iphinde ekhaya. Usonta amanyala ayikho into ayisontayo, usonta ePostoli nje ayikho into ayisontayo. Unenhliziyo embi ngoba ukwazi ukuthi omunye umfazi angakwazi ukuhlala nendoda akondlelwe iy'ngane, kondlelwe yena, adla imali yakhe. Uyise uyahlupheka, akwazi ngisho ukuthatha isidwedwe sikayise asiwashe ethiwa intombazane uyedwa egcekeni. Urabishi nje wentombazane ongeke uze uyazi ukuthi uzoyibala uthini empilweni. Ngiyaxolisa ukusho lelo gama, intukuthelo engaphakathi ngoba inhliziyo yami yayilokhu ibalisa iminyaka ngale ngane ngoba ngiyayazi ukuthi kwakuyingane ephilayo, ingane engeke uyizwe ithi nxa, eyazi ukukhuleka kuphela. Inhliziyo yami ibuhlungu ngoba bengilo ngibalisa ngithi uNkulunkulu uzamkhumbula uGugu ngelinye ilanga ngokukhuleka kwakho mfana wami, uphumile namhlanje uzophuma, kodwa ngifisa ukuthi ngabe uGugu ayohlala. Ngifisa ukuthi uNkulunkulu uma ngabe khona abamxhasayo athole indawo kwenye indawo lezokwazi ukuhlala khona, abe nokuthula empilweni yakhe, akwazi uyobheka uyise ukwazi ukubhanda indlu ngezandla, azimisele indlu ngoba efuna indawo yokukhosela ahlale ekhona umntwana wakhe ambukela angenzi lutho, athathe ukuthi yena uzodla imali. Mebona impesheni wayedla imali kayise engenandaba noyise, uyise ehlupheka engenalutho, uyise ekhona ey'ntombazane. Ngiyabonga Ntuzu, uNkulunkulu uyaphendula ekugcineni. Uyabona incwadi kaMshumayeli wesithathu okwesithathu ithi konke kunesikhathi sesifikile isikhathi namhlanje sokuthi uGugu akhululwe kodwa wena kufanele uyongena phakathi ejele ubuze ubuhlungu omzuzu ebona iminyaka engaka engakaze enze lutho kwena ngenxa yenhliziyo embi onayo ongayazi ukuthi wawunenhliziyo embi nje kwakwenze njani. Ngifisa ukuthi umthetho udlale indawo yayo uGugu athola indawo lezahlala khona athola ukuphumula ngoba uGugu umuntu oyikholo angeke ayiphile le mpilo seyiphilwa lapha. Ngisho ubaba wakhe ngiyabonga mezophuma esaphila ambone umntanakhe yize naye ubaba wakhe umbone ukuthi uphatheke kabi kodwa ayikho into azayenza ngoba uyikhehla mdala ugugile kodwa untuza ukhona unesibindi sokuthatha ingane yakho abayibophe ayivalele ejele ngento ayazi kahle ukuthi unembezo yamudla. Namhlanje uNkulunkulu uphendulileke ukuthi kuze kulunga izinto akuvele iqiniso ngoGugu. Ngiyabonga kubo bonke abakhulumile nabayisukumele lento ukuthi ingane izikhulunywe isukuma umhlaba wonke ukuze ingane ithole ukukhululeka ngoba sasingazi ukuthi soyikhipha kanjani soyisiza kanjani. Ngiyabonga.
Hello everyone, welcome to Gossip with CD. So I am here minding my own business and y'all be like, hey CD, please, what are your thoughts about the wrongful imprisonment of Gugu Dlamini? In my head, I'm like, who it be that? It turns out there is a gentleman here that has been trending for the past, I think from the weekend. I don't know why I did not get this on my feeds, but anyways, we are not there. Now, I had to watch the video, the trending video, and my heart breaks. And this was so triggering to me because I know somebody very close in my neighborhood who was in a similar position as him. But because the community was like, no, not that one. You can accuse everyone else, but not that one. And the reason why this individual was accused of this heinous crime that Mr. Dlamini allegedly is falsely accused of and has been spending the sentence, I assume 25 years, because it is 14 years later. He was, I think he was sentenced in 2009. So that will make like 14 years since he's been in prison for, I think, a 25-year prison term. Anyways, now this individual in my neighborhood, guess why he was accused of this particular crime, which cannot be mentioned on YouTube for some reason? Because the gentleman did not greet the girl. The girl had a crush on him, and he just finished matric, and he was going to university to study engineering. And this girl would stand there by her gate and wait for this boy to pass by. And obviously, hello, every single day, hello. This young gentleman who was still in fact, he just finished matric. Now he's busy running around to make sure that all his books that are needed for university first year are in order. Registration is paid, etc. and so on. And he comes from a single parent household, which is the mother. I still say women should be the leaders of this country, but I say call up. And so one day, our Amapoisa knock on the door. The boy opens, is put in handcuffs, and he's like, "Hi, what's going on?" And they said, "Listen, you gotta hear it from the court. What is happening?" But I thought police, when they arrest you, they're supposed to inform you. Number one, inform you of what you are being charged with. Secondly, read your rights, and then tell you have the right to remain silent. No, they did not do that. Anyways, get to the magistrate. Then he finds out that he's accused of this crime. And of course, the trial is set. Bail was denied because apparently the society was going to be in an uproar. And yet the society was doing the opposite. The opposite. And as a matter of fact, the community went to the parents of this girl. And it's like, hey, listen, talk to your girl. There's no way that this boy would have done something like this to your girl. Listen. Now, the second appearance, it was now going to be, I think, like a pre-trial hearing or something like that. Because that's how fast this whole matter was moving. It was at the third appearance where the boy, because he still has not had, sex before, and so he was taken through medical examinations and etc. and so on. And his own medical witness came on the stand and said there's no way this boy has ever had sex because of some few factors around his totolos type of situation. And now the court, which was a circuit court, basically stopped the entire pre-trial, and then the girl was called. That's what he ordered. Get the girl called, and then the girl was told what the doctor has found. And interestingly, even the state doctor found the same information, that there's no way that this boy has had sex yet. And now the girl is called, and then she cries on a stand and say, well, I lied. I was just angry that I greet this boy every single day and I can't share food. Imagine. His entire future was almost ruined because agam shelanga. It just, if it is one thing that angered me, is this. And now that I'm looking at Gugu Dlamini and I'm like, he's 14 years in prison. 14 years, you guys. For what? For a house. Not even the house that belongs to the woman that put him in jail. This is his own sister. His own sister. Now, if you don't know succession law amongst the Zulu nation, is that the house, your family house, your mom and dad's house, the person that inherits it is the boy, the firstborn. So this woman, the sister, realized that, I like this house. This is my house. And to get rid of this one, I need to get him arrested and convicted for a crime he did not commit against my daughter. That is why Mr. Gugu Dlamini is in jail today for the past 14 years. And what does this woman do? Indeed, she got the house. When she got the house, she went allegedly. This is all allegations, guys. Everything I've just said, that's why it's allegations, except for the story of my neighbor back home. And now, wakipita nendoda yomunye umfazi, allegedly. She went and broke somebody's marriage, moved that husband of another woman to her parents' house, the same house that she got her brother in jail for. What kind of evilness is this? And the worst part about this, apparently this woman is a churchgoer. Umzalwane. Who does she pray to? Satan? You cannot be praying to God with that kind of a heart. When I say that kind of a heart, I'm talking about a heart that knows that she has a brother serving a lengthy sentence for a crime he did not commit. So now what must happen now that his prayers, because from what I understand, he's a prayerful man. I will play the recording. He's a prayerful man. And the next door neighbor, just like how we stood for our neighbor, says there is no way he would have done that. And the worst part is the so-called victim says, my uncle never touched me. Apparently it's a song she's been singing since the incident of the accusation. She says, my uncle has never touched me. But the mother is still pressing the boot on her own brother's neck. Wow. Wow. Now, what are the legal remedies? I think the legal remedies here, if this was about the house, this is fraud. Fraud was committed by this woman. And therefore, I think fraud is I think Schedule 1 or something. Isn't that like 15 years in prison? 15 in prison. Secondly, waste of state resources. Isn't that like another 2-3 years in prison? Third, a lawsuit. Now, that one is a civil matter. The brother has the right to sue not only the sister, but the state for malicious prosecution and malicious conviction of a crime he did not commit. We're talking millions of rands here. Millions. Which, of course, is going to be footed by the taxpayers who are facing tax increase. South Africa. South Africa. Hi. This triggered me. Honestly speaking, it triggered me because that boy changed course. Instead of going to study engineering, he ended up studying LLB. Today, he's a lawyer. He's a lawyer today, and I was hearing some few people back home say, hey, he's trying his level best to get hold of this man so that he can help him out. Oh, from what I hear, there's already another law firm that has already consulted with him in prison, and they have a great perspective or prospective that he might actually get released. I hope he does. I really do. I really, really do. This is so sad, guys. You know, I find it upsetting that a serious crime like this one, which happens on a daily basis to women, and I'm talking the legit ones, now they are going to reduce it to, let's question if this is true or not. And meaning more and more women are now going to be afraid to report a legit crime like this one against them, because they'll be afraid that communities are not going to believe them no more. They're going to ask questions. What did you want from him that he did not give you that made you go to the police station and then open a case of this one? I don't understand if they understand that they are, what, this is evil. It's evil on the real victims. The real victim will be violated twice by the person that perpetrated this crime against them, and then by the community, when the community no longer believes that a woman indeed was violated like that. Why? Because there are women who are weaponizing this crime to get what they want. How do we stop this? I say, once it is found that the so-called victim has lied, they must be sentenced to the same sentence and length of the sentence as though the person was found guilty that is being accused of that crime. Go serve the 25 years that you would have had an innocent person go and serve, so that this is curbed. Because just talking about it and getting angry about it is not going to work. Our lawmakers need to punish the people that lay false claims and charges against people. They were trying to extort, in most cases, money. Nabanye because abashelwanga. What kind of nonsense is that? Don't get me wrong. This crime exists in South Africa. I've been talking for at least 13 minutes. Already, probably 50 women have been like that violated in this country as I've been speaking for the past 13 minutes, because it's real. And now these small number of women that go and lay false charges, they are going to override this legit crime. Come on, guys. Come on. Anyways, Mr. Dlamini, I wish you all the best. It looks like you will be released as long as the girl says, no, you never touched me. He's going to be released. Maybe a new trial, who knows? But I wish that witch is the one that goes to prison for fraud, for wasting states' resources, and probably other crimes as well on top of. Let her go taste her own medicine. Phew, I guys know I was triggered, honestly. Anyways, there's another trigger that you guys had asked me to talk about as well. Basically, you are picking my brain to find out how I feel about it. That video is coming up. It's about piano pulse. We'll talk about that. Okay, ciao.